Hello, my name is Julie Dash from Hannah Properties Limited, the real estate agent of the people. Thank you for joining me on this gloomy Sunday morning, April the 11th, 2021. This morning in St Phillip, it is really bad. Yesterday we said we were happy for the people of St Phillip because it wasn't so bad. Well, the wind seemed to change in the night, and so did the story. Everywhere is white over, and I want to give you an example of it. We're standing over Foul Bay. And as you can see, Foul Bay Beach, that's not just seaweed, that is volcanic ash. So those beaches look like the beaches of Dominica and the volcanic islands. So this ash is falling at a real rate. What are the top things that I thought about this morning that affected me, that affect you, that affect all of us? First of all, your vehicles. This is not in any particular order of priority, but things that need to be looked at. Vehicles. Your vehicle is one of the largest investments you will ever make, therefore you really need to look after it. You must not rub it at all, the bodywork, because it will scratch and it's acidic and you probably end up needing a new paint job. So you need a bucket of very, very, very soapy water. You need to keep changing over that water to get the main stuff off your car. If you've got an old sheet where you can close the doors on the sheet and just cover it however you can, I think that might be helpful. I think also that it may be a good idea just to run your car up and down the road, because the dust that has got in there into that engine, a mechanic might contradict me, but I've just run mine up and down the road to blow anything out that may be in there. The next thing, outside lighting, voltaic, your plates, your solar panels, they need washing off if it's for security lighting. Outside switches, electrical plug holes. Sometimes those plastic plates break off. If you've got any outside power points, take them over to stop the dust going inside. Masking up. I mean, I've not liked these masks at all going through, and you've seen my videos out in pastures not using a mask. And when I'm not near anybody and I'm in the open air, I was good with that. Now I realise that my mask this morning, within 10 minutes, I couldn't see out of it. And that's the reality. We must not let this dust go into our eyes, and if it does, do not rub your eyes. It can damage the cornea of your eye and cause real problems. So your masks and your paper masks, changing them over and over. But these visors are very good. I've had every type, from the construction type, that great big helmet on my head, and I couldn't manage with it. These are just a couple of dollars in town, and these can really help to keep the dust out of your eyes. I don't believe this is anything that's passing anytime soon, so we really need to start and think how we can help ourselves, how we can help other people, and how we can help Barbados. I saw a video that a lady posted earlier, and to spread that message to your guttering around your house. This threatens to do a lot of damage to your properties. And she showed a video where the gutter was totally full of the ash, and then it had rained on it and it was setting like cement in the gutter, and she said that the gutter was doing all that it could but had nearly had it. So we need to do as much as we can. I know that it is very easy to throw your hands in the air. For me, I could go and have a rum right now and say, listen, forget all about it, but we mustn't. We must keep on, we must keep trying and keeping our space around us as good as we possibly can to avoid damage going on in the future. The next thing is our pets. As those who know me, I mean, look at poor Ava today. I mean, she's on. I'm going to go and bath them in a minute because it's something I can do. The water supply for animals is so important. They must not drink the water with this ash in it because it's poison to animals. So people who've got cows tied, we can see one over there. We have fellas that got sheep outside. You must keep changing this water over. I'm going to go and bathe my dogs. I have been outside and done what I could, secured the vehicles as much as humanly possible, because my vehicle is my job, and I know that that's so for many of you. And to sit down and think how now, once I've secured myself, I can help other people. Check on some older people that I know, check that they've got food, they've got what they need. There will be a lot of fear that kicks in when something like this happens. And you know, it's particularly horrible when you come outside your house and you see the great big mess and you think, gosh, one more thing, one more expense, because cleaning up is going to be very expensive. But I say there are jobs out there. I'm sure the air conditioning men are going to do very well, the mechanics are going to do well, the car wash people are going to do well. Make sure you're part of it if you want to make some. And to check in on your neighbours, especially the elderly, people who cannot help themselves. Please be kind. If it's a call, if you just pass by, help people as much as you can. So I believe it would be a good idea to catch some fresh water and put it up, because you don't know how it's going to work when the volcanic ash gets into the water system. So very good idea to conserve water, because everyone will be using as much water as they can get their hands on to clean up. I think that it is going to come again. It's coming again right now. So just clean what you absolutely need to clean. Keep your homes closed and locked. If you've got shutters, close those shutters, because this dust can get in your cracks like you'd never ever believe. It really is persistent. And even with my house totally closed up, shutters closed up, this morning when I got up there was still dust on the floor. So very important to keep your spaces as clean as you can, but to lock up as much as you can, and to avoid going out wherever you can. I want you to be safe. I thank you for joining me once again. I am very concerned. In fact, this has concerned me more than anything has in a very long time. And be safe, be kind, and take care of yourself. Thank you for joining me. Foul Basin, Phillip.